What's going on, everyone? Back at it again with another video. This time we're going to be looking at a some sort of video combo video of sorts for the Endymion magician. This is going to be a bunch of test hands again, same as usual, just showing off what the deck can do. A little combo line, stuff like that. But again, going to be shuffling just to show, I'm not stacking this. Not that there would be any logical reason to do so, but for transparency's sake. Yeah, like I said, the goal of this deck is just to put up a ton of Omni Negates, being with the Vortex, your Appaloosa, your Jackal Kings, locking your opponent out of spells, no special summons with the Winda, just the goal of the deck is just to not let your opponent play. Keep in mind, it does lose to stuff like Droll, Dark Ruler, stuff like that, but, just, again, going to be showing off what the deck can do, so I think it's enough of that. 5-card hand. Let's go ahead and show these. I got Secrets, Restage, Chrono, Abductor, and 1 Allure. Alright. Gonna head, of course, start by placing the Abductor in your scale, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple of these dice over here. I'm gonna start by playing a Secrets. I'm just gonna put one counter on the Abductor here. Then we're going to search our normal blue boy. Shuffle this up. Okay. Go ahead and normal summon the blue boy effect. Is going to add us our knowledge. And we do already have the restage in hand to revive the blue boy. And activate knowledge. Getting rid of the blue boy, putting 2 counters on the Abductor, and then you're going to shuffle it up before we get to draw. We're going to draw 2. It's a Cerberus and a Time Gazer, so a Time Gazer is kind of a bummer, but we can use it for Allure. Activate Allure, go ahead and cut this up, draw 2. Going to banish, of course, the Time Gazer because I don't really need that. Gonna move this over here. It's gonna put this up to 3. So now I'm gonna remove the 3 counters. I'm gonna get a little cheeky. I'm gonna go ahead and add the Servant. I'm gonna go. Hopefully, I draw a 3rd spell off of this. I'm gonna go. Place the Servant. That'll give us 1. It's going to be very high risk, high reward kind of thing. Restage. Going to activate Restage. Going to put us 2 counters here. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 counter here, 2 here. And then I'm going to activate the Restage to summon up the blue boy. I'm going to go ahead and activate the Allure. It'll give us 2 here. 3 here. I'm gonna draw 2. Sweet. So lucky on that. I'm gonna banish the Chronograph. And I'm going to go for the Instant Fusion. It's gonna put us at 3. 4. Oops, drop that. Oh well. Yeah, that's 3 is 4. And for the Instant Fusion target, since I have the Servant of Endymion ready to go, I don't really care about Nibiru. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Winda line. I'm not Pendulum summoned yet. I'm going to go ahead and link these 2 off. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and link it. No, actually, I won't do that because Instant Fusion, just to be double check. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I'm gonna go ahead, go for a link for a breaker. I would go for Beyond the Pendulum, but then that would negate the Scales effect, and don't really want that. Just gonna put 1 counter on the breaker just for being summoned. Oh, alright. I'm gonna go resolve the effective servant. I'm gonna go 1. Plays 1 counter on each as well. I forgot to mention that. Then I'm gonna put the Jackal King in attack just because it has very low defense stats. It's gonna put another counter to 1. Gonna activate the servant, so it's gonna be 5. Where the 5 is. 5. Just gonna put this at 3. And this is a 2, I'm sorry, because I summoned a magician to it. A spellcaster, I'm sorry. 2. Okay, I'm gonna go to these. Gonna make it link 3. Oh, servant goes to the top of the extra deck. This goes to that. I'm gonna go into Celine, of course. You know, finally getting some representation for being the mat. Celine gains a spell counter for every spell in the grave. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it gains front for every spell in the field and grave, I'm sorry. So 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna be at 8 counters. It's gonna be at 6 and 2. Go ahead and resolve the effect of Mighty Master. I'm gonna go take 4 off of that. And 2 more here. Summon itself, pop the restage, and give itself 1 counter. So now we have a spell trap like 8 Knife. Restage will trigger. I'll go ahead and add the right hand. So right now, I've got all this in hand. I've got a Called by right hand and a Cerberus in hand. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the right hand. It's gonna be put this at 5 counters, this at 2, and let's see, activate the Celine effect to summon a spellcaster from grave. See, right here, I could go for an Apollosa play, but I'm just gonna go ahead and summon out a Winda right over here. Well, actually, no, here's a quick effect. It's not a quick, yes it is a quick effect. So I remove 3 here. I'm going to ride the Winda, just go ahead and bait that for the opponent. And then I'm going to set the 1 Called by the grave. And I do have the 1 Cerberus in hand, just in case, but it's not gonna come up right now. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. So right now I have the 1 spell negate with the right hand, 1 monster effect negation and destroy with the Jackal, a Mighty Master spell trap negate, the set Called by the grave, and then the 1 special summon for the opponent. This is going to be about 4 interruptions, follow up. This has 2 counters. So that's going to be it for the first board. So that's actually, you know, for not, you know, it's a more of a luck based hand, but it was, you know, ended up on a lot of negates. Well, let's go ahead and move on to the next test hand. Alright, again, I'm just going to be here showing off that I am, you know, just shuffling everything, making sure everything's looking okay. Yeah, so that last hand is, you know, it's a really good deck, really good root, I'm sorry. Again, if you saw any misplays, anything I've done better, feel free to drop that in the comments. But let's go ahead and move on to the second test hand. Got Restage, Mighty Master, Abductor, another Mighty Master, and an Allura. So this is going to be a little bit tougher of a hand, but I'm sure we can make it work. We've got, go ahead and play the Abductor and Scale. Activate the Restage, because I don't have to activate the effect just yet. Put it to 1. Go ahead and activate Allura Darkness. Cut, and then draw 2. Alright. Let's see here. Just gonna put 2 on this. There's a couple lines here. I'm gonna go ahead and banish one of the Mighty Masters. Just because the Chronograph will get us a body on the board to go into the Beyond the Pendulum. Gonna go Chrono. I'll put 3 in Abductor. I'll activate the effect of Abductor. Remove the counters to add a pendulum. Let's see what I want to have. I'm gonna 3, but it's gonna 8. So I doubt I'll have a servant to summon off the Jackal King, light a Jackal King in hand. I'll go ahead and proc the effect of the Chrono. To pop the Chrono, to summon a Time Gazer Magician. It's just going to be used for link fodder. I think I might have skipped it. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to summon the Time Gazer. I'm going to go ahead and activate a Secrets. I'm just going to put this at 1. To add a knowledge. Not a knowledge, I'm sorry. Blue Boy. Go ahead and normal summon the Blue Boy effect. To go for knowledge. And then here I could go for a couple plays. I think I'm gonna go for the safer route. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. Go link to Beyond the Pendulum. Activate the Beyond the Pendulum's effect to pay my 1400 life points. I'm going to add another Jackal. No, I think I'm going to add a Mighty Master just because I already have the one Jackal King on negate and I wouldn't have any spell trap negates. So I'm going to go ahead and add the Mighty Master. So now our pendulum effects are negated unless we immediately pendulum summon. Go ahead and scale, pendulum summon, and pendulum summon the Jackal King, and the Mighty Master. So I'm gonna do it here, the Chronograph. This right here. It's not very leveled, but you know, you get the gist. Nothing has counters. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to go into a link 3 using the pendulum and the chronograph. Going to go into I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I've only got enough for Celine. The Celine's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters on it. I'm going to go 5. I'm going to activate the Celine effect, removing 3. 2, summon out Blue Boy. I'm going to resolve the knowledge in hand, giving everything some counters. I got 2 over here. Going to go to the Blue Boy. I'm going to draw 2. Again, I'm going to cut this. Draw 2. Oh, well, there it is. This is great. Alright. And I already normal summon, so I can't really do a whole lot with this board. So I think that's going to be it. So you're going to be looking at a monster effect and destroy with the Jackal King, and then a spell trap negate by bouncing the Abductor, and then it gets counters. A lot weaker board than the first board I put up, but still, 2 negates isn't the worst thing in the world. But you know, let's go ahead and run through one more and see how that goes. Alright, moving on to the final test hand. We've got, let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, let's see, we got Spellbook of Mastery, Terraforming, Servant, Secrets, and another Mastery. Alright, a very spell heavy hand. Still not seeing the instant fusion, but again, being a 1-up, I can't really show off the Winda lock, but you know. Moving on with this final test hand. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the Servant and the Scale. Go for a Terraforming just to bounce out any potential ashes, stuff like that. Putting out a 1 counter on the Servant. We're going to search everyone's favorite, the Secret Village. There we go. You don't want to activate it just yet because you don't control any spellcasters. I'm gonna go for a Spell Power Mastery, which is gonna put us at 3 counters over here. Take that over there. I'm going to search for a Mighty Master. I'm gonna do my best to hold the servant here in the scale, just because I don't have a low scale that I can go into it after this, so I don't know if I'll be able to pendulum summon. So nah, I'm more of a luck based kind of guy. I'm gonna go ahead and summon this. Give me 1 over here. Do Jackal King 1, so now you don't have to worry about any sort of Nibiru, stuff like that. Gonna go Spellbook of Secrets. It's gonna put us to 3. To go for a knowledge, not knowledge, blue boy normal effect. It's going to grab us a knowledge. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick shuffle. Oh, a little too close. All right, let's hope that we can get that instant fusion. Let's go 1, 2. All right, not instant fusion. No, wait. Wow, a little bit ahead of myself. Never mind. I'm sorry. Whoops. Knowledge. There we go. Do a little bit of that. See, let's not do stuff like that in tournament setting. Whoops. Go ahead and go 1, 2 for 2 allures. Really nice clumping we're seeing here. I'm gonna go ahead and personally activate the blind. No, it's not blind, but let's go ahead and allure that up. It's gonna put us at 7 counters. Draw 2. Gonna banish the Jester. Gonna activate Upstart. So put us at 3. Drawing 1. Let's go ahead and cut. Another allure. Alright, let's go allure. 1, 2. I'll put us at 5. 5. See, I already have. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna banish the Jackal just because. I'm gonna place the servant in scale. I'm gonna put it at, what is that, 6, 12, 13 counters? Now I could just summon the Mighty Master, or I could blind allure, but I'm more of a allure kind of guy again. Activate that 3rd allure, putting us at 1 and 3. Going to draw 2. Again, going to cut. Oh, fantastic. Banish the Mighty Master. Let's go ahead and get that into the void draw. 2 where that gets us 2. 5, draw 1. It's truly incredible stuff. Alright, gonna put the Mighty Master in the scale. It's gonna be 3. Gonna head and pendulum summon. Not done a whole lot of anything here, so I'm gonna pendulum summon just the Mighty Master. Actually gonna activate the Mighty Master's effect. Remove 6 counters. Summon itself. Pop 1, being the servant. Giving it 1 counter. Over here. Now, I think I'm gonna keep going here. I'm gonna overlay these 2 for finally gonna go ahead and show off the boy Absolute Dragon. Going to go ahead and link these off over here. So I do have a couple options. I think I'm gonna go. Oh, I think I'm looking at the wrong extra deck over here. So I obviously have to go into a link too, but let's see. We're gonna do a cross sheep. Go ahead and summon this cross sheep right over here. For the cross sheep, I'm gonna trigger the effect of the Absolute as it was sent to the graveyard. I'm going to summon a Vortex Dragon. I'll proc the Vortex Dragon effect to then special summon a level 4 or lower. So I believe I have a blue boy. Yep, got a blue boy. A blue boy over here. Go ahead and link these two for a link 3 for a Celine. And Celine is going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spell counters. Gonna activate the Celine to summon out an Endymion. And I mean, the only thing we're here that could really disrupt this whole board I've got, it would be like an evenly matched, another Vortex Dragon to negate. And here you can go ahead and activate your secret village, putting a couple more counters on the Jackal King, and now your opponent can't play spells. So here you could either stay at the Jackal, not the Jackal King, the Endymion, the Mighty Master spell trap negate, or you could also just go ahead and link into a 2-material Appaloosa to have 2 more monster negates just in case. Just gonna put it at 2. And then during the end phase, you have to discard your hand, but you're looking at a monster effect, negate and destroy. With the Jackal King, 2 monster negates with the Appaloosa, and Omni negate with the Vortex Dragon, and then the no spells for the opponent unless they normal summon the effect failure. But yeah, that's going to be it for this this combo video. Again, if you see any misplays, which I'm sure there are, feel free to let me know in the comments below. And again, like I said in the last video, if you have any ideas of other types of videos I could upload, feel free to drop it in the comments. But again, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for watching, same as usual, and have a good one.